Hello and welcome to Whose LA's and Anyway, where the warrants are made up and the injuries to innocent civilians don't matter. With Ken and Will.
Argument. I think they do matter just a little bit because someone called us to investigate other people's injuries.
True.
So, like, you know,
someone's accountable for something.
Yeah, someone cared at some point. The main thing is we have a badge, so we're immune. Because LA.
That's what the shield is for. It's to protect you from accountability.
Yeah, it protects you from any and all accountability. That's what we need as a society right there.
Well, shall we?
I think we shall.
Oh,
we've
reached a hiccup. I'm still stuck on graphics settings.
Type of city based not on the man, but on the automobile.
Okay.
The car, the symbol of freedom and vitality.
That's a pain in the ass.
Oh no.
Where every man can own his own home.
I will think of a solution after this cutscene. Written by Brendan McNamara.
The city where a man's home is his castle.
This narrator doesn't really come back.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a fucking noir-ass narrator and you don't use him the entire time?
The city of opportunists.
That's bullshit.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and
desires. It's like good. It's gravelly.
Yeah, it's solid.
The city of pioneers.
Hollywoodland.
Yeah. I love seeing it because it's like, yeah, it was that for a while.
Was it really?
Yeah.
The city of dreamers.
I don't know when it is that they updated the Hollywood sign, but for a while it was Hollywoodland.
That's great.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems.
It'd be funnier if they got rid of the first bit, so it just said woodland, and it looked like it was just labeled woodland. Because those are forested hills.
Yeah, they're great.
No boundaries. That will stretch as far as the
beautiful Los Angeles.
In time of current year, yeah.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole?
Boy, I hope something interesting is happening on the other side of the screen.
KGPL calling car.
A car is driving around now. We got cop stuff going. It's very loud. I lowered the audio.
16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Alright, 14 Adam en route. One thing I'm gonna do is lower the fucking audio. Holy shit. Holy crap, Namara. Alright, so, hello, there's me. And where is that? So if I do this, and then stream it again, and then, oh, god damn it. It's,
more gore.
Yeah. This is... I love old games. Old games are super great. I can't even get over the graphics. I wish I could move the screen into the part that needs to be monitored, because then I could show off the fact that it's not letting me get to the options menu I require getting to. Come on. Alright, I can do this. I play games. Boys, hey, don't call LA Noire old. It makes me feel old. I'm sorry, but when you have this going on, you have an old game.
I definitely learned something.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're back in. No, wait. Okay, now we're back in. I'm able to move across the screen. This is great. I'm able to move my mouse across the screen. Are you able to see me?
I see you, and I hear little clickies when your mouse moves. It's working.
Okay, good. We have a car. Good?
Ooh.
Jank over?
I think we're good.
Yeah!
Here
Woo!
we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the opposite.
Big break.
From the beam of
Siren.
Sunshine himself.
Fuck yeah. Oh. I'm sure that's fine. That'll buff right out. It's only a headlight. We don't need a headlight. Oh shit, the headlight's actually out. Okay. Rest in peace, headlight.
I hope you like antiquated handling.
I'm used to it. Like, I've played a whole bunch of old school racing games and crime games.
Like, not just that, but also they make these boaty vehicles, like they drive like they're old.
Shooting took place down this alleyway.
And play, yes, 100%. It's not a stream unless there's tech issues.
Witness says a tall white guy.
Should have seen the last Baldur's Gate stream I did where I just had no audio because I forgot to plug in my mic to my computer.
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a low life. I'm not expecting any
Thankfully,
miracles.
I caught one.
Pain away!
Bag it and return it to technical services.
Hurry it up, Floyd. We got places to be.
Happy hunting.
So I completely missed that.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the.
They want us to find the gun.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything,
throw it over
come
here.
Find me, and we'll talk it out. Two heads.
Like I'd aim for that dumpster. Just fucking yeet that shit.
That could work. You hide it in the pallets.
Right? Hiding the pallets would also be good. If I had a screwdriver, just hide it in the AC unit. No one's checking the AC unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, fist hump though. Fist hump. Very suspicious. It's over here. Ah, garbage
cans. It's not my job
cans.
to pick through other people's trash.
Nope. Nope. Nothing here. This guy really doesn't like, you know, having to walk the beat at all.
Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
I don't want to do my job.
Screw doing your job. Oh god, that's a horror movie lighting right there. Isn't that shit? I'm glad you love this gameplay. It's my first time playing it. It should be good. Let me just lick it. Raspberry.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce, yes. Delicious barbecue sauce.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
This is where he
way to go.
dumped the wings. They hit the back wall, thus delivering a splat, and then most of the excess sauce drained onto the floor.
Oh god. You could tell by the splatter pattern it was particularly plump wings. Alright, well, if this is where he shot the guy. Oh, there's some pallets over here. Anything in the pallets?
I know. I kept the walkthrough open because sometimes this game is bullshit, and I'll be like, okay, you need to do this.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're out of the crime scene.
I was gonna say I could just fuck off. Great, love it. My partner could just like fucking leave, and I'll like you handle it, bud. You know, see you tomorrow. Got
Anyways,
things
I
to
look
do.
forward to you finding out how bullshit this clue is.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Okay. All right. Oh.
Ralph, something on the roof. How the hell did you see that? Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
That got you, did it?
Yep, that fucking got me. It's just all right. Oh fucking hell, that's beautiful. Like, you have to be so disappointed with your throw. If you tried to like throw that through the window and, and it just like lands on the window itself, perfectly perched.
That's what I thought it was. I thought it was like in the window, but it's like the reflection and it's actually on the roof.
What?
Yeah, that's why this case is called Upon Reflection.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I know.
That's so bullshit.
I know.
How you doing, Cole?
The rest of this game is fun.
That's the dumbest shit ever. Nice
I don't even
gun.
want to think about what that smell is.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Good clue, good clue. Bullets.
2 rounds
None.
fired.
Wait, what?
Instead of
2
dropping
rounds
down and
fired?
trying
Oh,
to shoot her,
sorry.
hoist it up here.
Yes. I saw that they each had a thing in them, and I'm like, ah, yes, nothing has been fired. But those are expended.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But with a revolver, you have to knock
Yeah.
out the cartridges
Yeah,
after
yeah,
you're done.
yeah.
When Perp tries to leave town.
Anything cool over here? Any more interesting reflections here?
There's some roof muffins for ventilation.
Yeah. Good old
But no,
roof
that's it.
buttons.
That's it.
Yeah, alright. Cool. I'm coming down.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's pretty fancy.
Come on,
gun.
Ralphie.
You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Why would they be open this late at night?
Alright, so on the way back, there's a
Sure
newspaper.
about this. It's not really our gig.
Oh, on the way
No
back
harm in doing some digging.
here?
On the way back to the car.
Okay.
Such a little
The one on the mini-map, that's someone else's,
Oh.
technically.
You mean I can't just steal another policeman's car? Come on!
Across the road.
No, you can.
I'd rather get through the day
Oh.
without the
Oh.
captain's foot up
Oh,
my ass.
I think you missed it.
Oh, did I
It'll be
pass
fine,
it?
Ralph.
Yeah.
You worry too much.
There is, in fact, like, all of them are like little cutscenes you wouldn't otherwise know.
Wake up, Cole.
And they lead up to, like, the final cases.
This one?
Yeah.
Shrink
Unless it's
says,
the other one.
Mind the final frontier. Bottle.
Doesn't look like anything.
Nice bottle. That's cool. The Human Mind Medicine's Final Frontier. Lecture tour continues at Keck School. Nice.
Oh, you should do the thing that lets you see behind the
Oh,
headlines. You click
right,
it a second time.
Right. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah, I see. We're going old school.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture.
Yeah, for now the cutscenes make no sense. They will never make sense.
Why, thank
For
you.
me.
I'm
Anyway.
always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon.
I was gonna say
I'm only
Sheldon
executive
Cooper?
doctor.
Is this the Big Bang
They
Theory?
fast-tracked me a year.
Barzonga?
My
I
experience during the
not gonna lie, I read the
That's
whiteboard
why
or the blackboard and I saw anime and I was like, oh my god, is anime the final frontier?
Can it be helped?
I would say yes.
Anime is the key to it all.
Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment.
Yay,
So
drugs.
once a week, I give people some marijuana, and then I get them to look at a picture of Hatsune Miku, you see.
Oh my fucking god, yes. Therapy through anime would be amazing.
It's like he's going
We went through a lot together.
Spoilers.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance for your friend's help is to come and work at one of them in your
So
spare
for people
time.
who aren't aware, generally one of us knows this game. I've played it back to front, and I did like a test run beforehand.
I'm not promising a cure.
Which was useful because now I know that when you get to the murder desk, you have to like not be looking on screen whenever you approach a body because most of them are just like butchered naked women.
Oh, good.
Not good for Twitch.
Well,
that's 2 violations at once.
Yeah, that's fine. I have my usual screen sensor, which is very terrible, but I love it.
Perfect. It'll come in handy.
Yeah. I censored the entire Baldur's Gate fun scene before, so it should be fine. So, how's the kids? Non-existent. Good.
How's the kids? In the sock behind my bed.
Fuck. Alright. So now we got gun store, and intuition points are gained as you earn experience and rank. Alright. Oh, okay.
If you go back and then you press on it, like you just...
Okay.
Yeah, set a destination.
Oh. Here we go. Let's drive!
You're gonna kill someone!
Let's go! LAPD bitches, move out of the way! Woo!
Look out!
Someone
Handling.
Yeah, they really should not have put me behind the wheel. In fairness, I'm like fucking e-braking every single fucking time.
Yeah.
E-brake early, e-brake often. That is how you drive in video games. Woo! Too early.
Listen, it's called the e-brake because it's for excellent drivers.
It's for every turn. It's the every brake.
So you like driving fast, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, if you check the map, you might be able to find secret cars. Some of them are labeled.
I don't think...
So if there are any question marks...
Central Division 1!
No, might have to unlock them when you hit the first patrol desk.
Yeah, probably.
Or when you hit the first detective desk, I should say. Right now it's the patrol desk, but there's no free roam.
Yeah.
You gonna leave a street light intact on this block?
I haven't destroyed a single street light.
Watch it.
Sassy partners. Partners always yell at me for my bad driving, and I don't understand. They never died while I have been behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm. Except for Sharky.
Gun. Well, Sharky had it coming.
Mm-hmm.
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
It's partially his fault.
About this gun?
He stuck his hand out.
Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Yes, gun
It's about
info.
something bad, right?
I know a lot of gun. Yeah, I good gun guy. Yes.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
Caliber
You
is
see it
how
on there?
wide it is. How wide it is how hard it hits,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, the big number go boom. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see.
Also, some of them are caliber, and some of them are millimeter.
True.
And also, rifle rounds will have the same caliber but have way more powder, and they're built for a rifle, so they're way more powerful.
Was this one it?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street, ordered the gun in February '46.
what's
Thanks,
hilarious
big help.
about that is
Anytime.
I did not remember
Always
any
happy
of
to
the
help out
details
the
that this
LAPD.
dude said. I remembered the serial number of the gun.
Nice.
Yeah, let's go. Big brain strats. I don't need to listen to people to do my job effectively.
Do we call it in? Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Is that like a Star Wars character?
Sounds like it, right?
Right? Is that my glove Shido?
1939 film based on an 1890 poem by Rudyard Kipling set in British India. I don't think this is going to go anywhere fun.
No, it sounds like it's a mildly depressing film. It's
So
like
three
mildly
British
depressing
explorers?
in the way that a lot of old school films just have that air of ooh on top of it.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in... Are you blind?
He was commending me for doing well for once, and then I immediately rear-ended
That wasn't so hard,
someone.
was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught.
Brevin,
2 out of every 3 crimes are done on
I only learned to drive on British roads. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Thin air. You really are full of it.
Also, how can I get to there? Can I go through here?
You can try.
Jesus!
I certainly fucking can. Let's go. Woo!
Just had to thread the bollards. You're good.
Yeah. Only lost a headlight or two. It's fine. Now we're on the big bridge. This is definitely like outside our area that we should be patrolling. Oh, God.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
I am going straight. It's just I'm going straight into oncoming traffic. My partner really just doesn't seem to understand me, you know? I feel like we need to have a bonding exercise. Upside, I'm gonna be really good at parking in a very specific spot, because I have that, like, swing turn down.
Yeah. Like an old school movie stunt, you do like the big elaborate drift right into a parallel park
We
position.
need Schroeder's apartment number.
I'm sure we'll get it. Also, yeah, can't keep it straight. It's fucking Pride Month. Why would we ever keep it straight? Gold handle doors allow you to enter. Is this gold handled or is that just a door? Oh, cool. That is gold handled. Nice. Sherwood. Schroeder. 2.
Apartment 2.
Thanks, Phelps.
You know, you could contribute at any point in time here, bud. Just saying. It's 3. It's 4.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
What? My gun is missing.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Come on, Ralph.
Very bad move, Schroeder.
I'll let you get one hit. That was a courtesy punch.
You ready, tough guy?
Jesus Christ, you got knocked the fuck out.
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Christ, Ralphie.
Gotta take a look around.
Yeah, I knocked over your chair. What you gonna do about it? Ah, damn it, it's not gold handled. This also isn't gold handled. Can't go anywhere in this house, even though I'm looking around. Nice book. Okay. Uh-huh.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
Why not?
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Cole turns around. He's like, well, Ralph, you haven't considered that maybe the Hornets love cock.
And maybe, just maybe, I love the Hornets.
You ever had Hornessy, Ralph?
Oh God, no! Leave my dick out of the Hornessy. Returning from the Marines. Fun time.
You
Or
dumb
going.
fucking sons of
Or
bitches.
going,
Get this
yeah.
line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you
Jesus
on
fucking
report. What
Christ.
are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
I feel like that should have been explained to them before they got yelled at.
Yeah.
You picked the right
Like,
place, Cole.
fuck
A city
that, dude.
needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
I'd be happy I'm not getting on that bus if it involves working with him. Fuck
You're
that
fighting the
noise.
fight, solve cases,
Yeah.
right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting
Also, I
on the
think
fence.
this is your last
You have to
partner's
choose sides.
voice.
A brown paper envelope.
Oh.
A Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. They could only
Okay.
one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings.
Said he was having a bad day. I don't think that gives him the excuse to be so mean. God. Like, he's gonna make people not like the
It's only a couple blocks
military.
from 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the two.
Like, imagine that's your first day. You're gonna have a negative outlook the entire time you're in the Marine Corps.
14 Adam on route.
Woo! Everybody out of my way! I'm a cop on a mission.
Listen, they gave me the whole road. I'm gonna use the whole road.
What's the point in having the whole road if you don't use it? Man, I can block off traffic so well.
Speaking of using what you have,
Quick, you guys, the cops are here. We gotta move.
make sure to check your trunk before you get into this action.
Okay.
Oh no,
Oh,
it does
see?
automatically. Perfect.
Nice.
There's that, and then there's also a Tommy gun.
Oh, sick.
Try for the
Nailed
front
it.
door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how
All
many are
right.
in there. Make it slow. Backup will be here soon. Kill a cop.
It's like
Use
Mass
the
Effect.
electric
I
chair.
got this. It's a Unix system. It's my favorite line from Jurassic Park.
I know, it's like...
Stay down.
But that is
Really,
how
Ralphie?
it feels to code. It's like the first time you find out that now that you know Java, you know, like, Java?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, this is Java. I know this.
Pop up. That did not work out well for you. Oh, Jesus Christ! My hat!
Got hatted?
I got hatted! I've been de-hatted! Oh, fucking Christ, that's brutal.
That's it?
I think you can go back and pick up your hat, which is a mechanic that they bring back in several games.
Nice. Gotta get my hat
Lieutenant
back.
Hopkins says anytime
How
you
many
reach for the
bullets
shotgun,
am I gonna
you're
have through my
end up
hat
dead
by the
or
end of
in
this?
citation.
Fuck.
It's okay, Ralph.
In Red Dead 2, they do it. You can pick up other
Yeah, my
people's
bad.
hats.
Right.
And then if you get shot in your hat and it comes off, then your hat has a bullet hole in it.
Oh, sick. Yeah, they really went all out on the small details of Red Dead Redemption 2 that I probably would never have noticed.
Yeah.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers
His
like you in
future
boot
would be
camp,
set,
Cole.
though.
They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men
Firmly
killed in the process.
grasp
Our
that
duty is to
pornicity.
lead,
Phelps,
Kelso.
just
And
firmly
their duty is
grasp
to
that
die
shit.
for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps,
I think that's the main thing that would prevent them from being friends, yes.
and Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk
Like,
away
what's the other condition of would have been friends?
Well,
Forced
it's a
into
name
an
you might
enclosed
talk about,
space
Cole.
together?
Friends
They
who
would have
wanna
been
stay
friends, but they got
don't
divorced.
discuss religion or politics.
Like,
In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
you couldn't have done something with the car? Alright.
LAPD.
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you watch it. He's hiding in the alley.
Bye, garbage truck man. Thank you for your service.
Bowers, hold it right there. Stop now or I will shoot.
Oh, god damn it. Just shoot him.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
He's already up the ladder. You're now shooting at me.
Want to do this, Wendell.
Fucking Christ, Ralph.
Get down from there right now.
They made that really smooth. That was nice.
Give it up, Wendell.
Oh, yeah. They do it through the whole game. When you reach a stairwell, you can just hold forward.
Yeah. Now fuck off!
You gotta be kidding!
God damn it, Wendell.
For it.
Oh boy, you never made the connection that that was his last partner as the narrator? I mean, I probably wouldn't have made the connection either.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
God. Have you heard of voice acting, sir? I think you have a great voice
Give
for
it
it.
up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Give yourself up. We're trying to make an animated film. Oh fuck! My hat.
Looks like we've got.
Did you hear that fucking?
Yeah.
Come on then.
How's it going for you there, bud? Jesus Christ. Everyone's got Homer Simpson syndrome.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in
Oh,
his
that's
life
such a
for
good
an
Phelps
asshole
scream.
like you.
Love it.
You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head.
Oh, good. I did pick
This
up my
hump
hat.
will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Iron Hotel, the Who Scout, the Slammer.
God, we need to bring back just
Part of the tradition of the Marine
way
Corps,
too much
being an officer in the
slang.
Marine Corps, is the ability to make tough decisions.
The right decision is not.
I don't know. We had Hornacity.
The
We
right
do have
decision will
Hornacity.
get
It's
the
a
men
very
you care about
versatile
killed.
slang.
These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully.
Okay, look at this
directly
guy's
affect your
face when he
chances
says
of
really
successfully
serious
becoming a
shit
Marine
because
officer.
the warping makes it
Cannon
fucking
Phelps, you have the
incredible.
floor.
Yeah.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill 10, Franklin 8, Weiss 8, Donahoe 6, Kowalski 6, Hudson 5, Kelso 2. Leadership, Donahoe 8, Franklin 7, Merrill 6, Kowalski 6, Weiss 5, Hudson 5, Kelso 1.
Oh, Kelso not doing great.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office.
Oh god, yeah. He's got such like a little tiny face, and he's on the edge of the screen where the warping is the worst.
He's got a full like quarter moon face, like.
For every cop, there's a
Slang
case that makes,
no.
gives you that leg up.
Yeah, everyone's memories are super squishy. My dreams are super squishy when I can actually remember them.
That shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman.
Fuck, we need to bring back noir like dialogue. So good. Body.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Oh man, it's a shame. I
stand
think he's
further
dead.
back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on.
I don't want to actually
Find
do
out
anything,
before the
so you
homicide
just
dicks show up.
handle
I'll
this.
be with you in a moment.
I got friends.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
A body.
Broad daylight. Crowded street.
Excellent. Moving a body.
I've seen everything.
Love it. I think the clue is here.
Just.
Sir, were you murdered? Well, he clearly is slowly saying no, so nothing I could do here. What am I doing? Doing some weird like yoga post shit. Alright, I'm trying to get to there.
Cole Phelps just quietly being like, "It's been so long since I've held someone's hand."
Yeah. I've been so alone. Alright, so C. Galetta in the apartment 5 of South Broadway. Payment made. I didn't read the rest of that. I'm a dumbass.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
No, that's not what I wanted to grippy. Actually, what's all the way over here? Another hand. Very smooth.
Hey Ralph, how many hands do people have?
Is 2 the normal amount? So, eeny, meeny, miny.
Might as well check the rest of that bill and then.
Oh yeah, that's true. I should actually read the rest of the bill. That way I know what's actually on it. So, recorded date, payments, layaway ticket number.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Went out to Bank of Arcadia.
Okay.
In all my years, I've never seen anything like this.
What do you know?
Generally speaking, you weren't learning much.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around
okay.
now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
Alright, fine, I'll look around. Fuck. He's in here where you belong. Fucking trash. Oh. gun.
You find the murder weapon?
just casually in the trash.
Yeah.
How chill.
I want to see.
Pearl again, yeah.
Excuse me, officer. I just.
No, you got a WASD it. It wants you to look at something.
Oh, wants me to look at something? Alright. I didn't realize WASDing did anything different than the mouse.
Boy, I wonder what's down this barrel.
Can I... anything down here? Seems clean to me. Oh, to get the actual, like, registration. Got it.
Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Alright.
You're telling me this eagle had a son?
Oh, love it. Love it. The awkward step over a fucking corpse.
It's so good.
All
Also,
right.
there was something tagged A over there, I think.
A?
Come at where you are from a different angle. It's glitching. There you are. Well, no, it wasn't. It was just the
Shell
yellow.
casings.
Shell casing. Nice.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. If you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. Don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit.
Really didn't know it was in there? Actually, I did know that the gun was in the trash. I didn't know about the bullets on the ground. It's the one thing I know about LA Noire is the gun is in the trash, and also people make funny faces.
So
I did watch someone play through this game like years ago, but they did it very it's a very cut up video, so it wasn't focusing on the cases themselves. So I basically know nothing from this point on.
Did you know the victim?
Right, so from here on, things are
It was my
irreversible.
boss,
When you're in interviews,
Mr.
you ask the question. If you don't get it, you don't get it.
Right.
Everett.
Truth means
That
you
yes.
think they're telling the truth.
Chloe.
Lie
Point,
means
you updated it.
specifically you can press lie and then check and then back out if you don't select any evidence. So you can be like, oh, and then honestly some of the dialogue is telling when you press lie, like it kind of tells you which clue to use.
Okay.
Doubt in the remastered version is bad cop. So
Right.
like doubt literally means like
You think you
you
can tell me
shake them
exactly
down
what happened, miss?
even though you don't
I
have
won the
evidence.
shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Uh-huh.
Hi, welcome to Behavior on Command,
Oh,
the
wow.
Behavioral Science channel.
You
We're
just
going to look at
immediately-
analyzing body language.
I was gonna say you were crying and now you're just like chilling there, waiting. I kind of want to just say that she's lying, because she's just
Go for it.
She's just kind of doing her thing.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
So she gave you her name.
True. The layaway voucher.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying.
It's the only thing that would have a name on it.
Oh God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry
Yeah,
store.
Cole Phelps says some fucked up shit,
me
like
a
all the
watch.
time.
Just fucking harassing.
Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here,
Oh,
and I hear a
boy,
loud
you're new
bang.
again. Look at that.
Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang. and another, and another.
3 bullets.
Mr.
That is
Gage falls
consistent.
to his knees. It looked very painful.
Also, I'm pretty sure we found like 6 shells on the ground.
Yeah, something like that. You can review your evidence.
Let's see.
5 rounds.
Okay. I only saw 2 or 3 bullet, like, blood splats, but...
Well, they might have been close together, if you have a good grouping.
True.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Okay. Yes. But if you had to give a number, press 1 to accept the statement as true. Do I have to press 1? Yeah, sure, fine.
I need you to concentrate.
Yeah, it's the tutorial. They'll give you some
it is.
Minor
Fuck it.
details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Okay.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry.
Alright, we need to find Mr.
Firing
Caillou.
the gun. He kept pulling the
He's
trigger.
been getting away with this shit for far too long.
He threw the gun in a bin and turned.
Just calling him Mr. Clue.
and walked away.
Why you doing that?
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want?
Jesus Christ.
Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Jesus
Mr. Gage
Christ.
hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind.
+1 intuition point.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
officer, I'll make a statement.
Alright, so you have one. It won't refresh until you get a new level.
Oh, okay. Do I just auto-track? I'm holding forward. They really tracked you on this, because I'm just holding forward and shift. And you just walk all the way around that. Huh. Neat. And of course, this isn't a silver-handled thing. Plus it says private. So I'm not allowed to go there. I would hate to be a police officer who invades people's privacy.
From a game design perspective, I get that, but it's also like... it's kind of frustrating being like, I'm supposed to be complete about things.
Yeah. I have to do all the point-to-points. This is just a book. Yep. That was a book, and that was a witness.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
I want to get the credit on this.
Got friends examiner. About $5.
All right.
It's like when you haven't cleaned your apartment in a while and then something breaks, you're like, I don't want to talk to the landlord though.
Yeah. Like if I have to talk to the landlord, that means I have to like clean up the place and also like, you know, talk to the landlord. Who the hell wants to do that?
Look, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just...
Look out!
Jesus Christ, that car got destroyed.
You know, it's suspicious behavior.
Yeah. Sorry. Big crime case going on. Yeah, Tate's got this. Tate can maintain that barrier.
You know, he can do it. He's a real Cobra.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I just need to channel my Saints Row energy. I was really good at driving in Saints Row. I just need to fuel that. Where is the actual... Oh, it's over here.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu.
Hey, it's his gun.
Thing looks like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in
Nailed
here
it.
for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
All right. New clue. Let's go. Get in, Ralphie.
And I'm back, and you're done.
Yep. We talked to the guy. He said that the gun was, you know, was Caillou's, and that's all we need to know. Onwards.
And he got it serviced somewhat recently.
Oh yeah, it like bought a fuck ton of ammo for it and everything. So like, he's planning on using it, even though he's apparently never fired a gun before.
I do some pellet gun stuff, like just because I like marksmanship, you know, yada yada.
Yeah.
And it's definitely like when you buy a whole bunch of underwear and then it's like a year and a half later, a whole bunch of your underwear wears out at once. Like sometimes I'll run out of ammo and then it's like, oh well, I'm out of pointed tips and I'm out of hollow points. I gotta, and I'm out of match points.
Yeah, I gotta do something
You
here.
Edgar Kalu.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
He's definitely Kalu.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Like, come on, he's definitely Kalu.
Yeah.
Hi. Back here, please.
Kalu, get back here!
God damn it. Someone lock their fucking doors. Do I need to do it? Hey, you just told me.
You actually need not to.
You literally gave me the tutorial for how to draw my gun. And then you're shocked that I do it?
Edgar Kalu.
Come on.
I think
no, Mr. Kalu
I think you can
is out
hold
back.
it on him and then be like, stop
Oh,
or I
okay.
will
I'll
shoot.
buzz him for you.
And
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
thanks, random guy. He's not fucking getting away. I'm watching him. I got him in my sights.
Kalu, get back here! When the hell's the food gonna arrive already?
Damn it.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Too late, Kalu!
Damn it.
Gotta catch up a bit, I think.
Yeah. I'm back here. I ran track in high school. You won't beat me. Oh, straight away. Straight away.
Stop or I will shoot!
Oh, why couldn't I just done that? You can do a warning shot above them? Well,
You're under
I
arrest
just
for the
did,
murder
apparently.
of Everett Gage.
Good to know.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you.
I just wanted to
The one
injure
you
him in the
never saw.
leg a little bit.
The
Like,
one that
fuck.
keeps you awake at night.
Would have lived.
The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
I feel like that's like
The
what
case that
actually
keeps you
happens
popping
sometimes.
bars
Then you
and
hit
relive
the
the what ifs.
femoral artery.
Yeah, exactly.
The half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. the case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from.
Jesus Christ.
But I'm curious as to
We
whether
get
you're
it, you're
planning
Catholic.
retaliation.
We get it, you're Irish.
Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be
Yeah,
ready
he
for
murdered
that?
someone on his lunch break and just
Yes,
went back
sir.
to work. It was perfectly
I am.
fine.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps.
I mean, you say
motive,
that, but that's a good way to get your
opportunity,
alibi straight.
Yeah,
hard
exactly.
evidence,
Just dipping out real
Best
quick.
of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence.
Especially if you have like receipts being like,
How are you
yeah, I
feeling
was
now?
selling people shit this
Fine, sir.
entire time.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps.
The fuck
This
does
is your
that
chance.
mean?
Don't fail me.
I don't know. It's 40s Irish character language.
Well, you see, the cat
Caricature.
represents the guilt,
lawyer
and the
arrived yet?
devil
I wanna see my
represents the
lawyer.
devil.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
So he's going to be
Shot a man
consumed by
dead
his
in
guilt,
cold blood.
and then
You're
consumed
going
by
to
the
have to
devil.
pay for that.
It all makes sense. Uh-huh.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Like, occasionally, it's hard to tell because people
Yeah.
are hardened, but then it's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, come on, dude. You are so fucking lying. Look at that lying face right there.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay.
You got nothing,
Wait,
Boychuk.
what?
You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I just gotta
come
keep my mouth
on!
shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
I wanted to question him about his gun.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
All right, so I got to be very, very specific about
Has my
things.
lawyer arrived yet? I
oh
wanna
yeah,
see my lawyer.
extremely.
Oh,
A
God,
lawyer
that's
can't
going to
help you,
irritate the
Mr.
shit
Cullen.
out of me, not going to
Shot a
lie.
man dead in cold
It's
blood.
alright. That's
You're gonna
why I
have to
pull up
pay
the
for that.
walkthroughs.
Okay, argument with
You followed
Gage.
Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
So it is a lie.
Yes. I can't get over that fucking face. All right.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay. The positive body identification, or the suspect positively identified?
Yeah, someone said you were there, man.
Yeah. Okay.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl?
If it's ever
You think her
bullshit,
testimony's gonna
like
stand
real
up in court?
bullshit, I'll
You
just let
think
you know.
some
Gas chamber.
woman's testimony is gonna stand up in a court?
Couldn't leave me alone. I had a
Never.
sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not
It's
denying
very
you're guilty, Mr.
uncomfortable
Kalu.
that like
This is
that
America,
all this
it's not
goes
Germany.
on, and then
It's not
the
a
main
crime.
method that they
Some
use
people
for
don't like
execution in
you,
the
Mr.
U.S. at the
Kalu.
time is the
I guess
gas
you're one of
chamber.
them.
It's like,
Oh.
Kalu.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh God, that's fucking rough.
so do you have evidence for the lie?
Let's view our notebook, shall we? So the lie specifically is that I don't even know what the lie would be. He said he was Jewish, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you just gotta push him.
Okay. Hi. How's it going?
He's like, yeah, ooh.
All right.
Making Mel Brooks noises.
So, doubt?
Yeah.
Doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr.
Jesus
Kalu?
Christ.
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
This is
Edgar Kalu.
brutal.
I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
It doesn't stay this way, I
respect
swear.
your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder.
Oh, I
of a
wasn't
second.
saying like specifically that it's bad. It's just like oof.
It's wincing emoji, period accurate.
Yeah, exactly.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
When you're dealing with like
It is just Officer
when you're dealing with storylines that involve racism at any point in time, there's a certain level of cringe that just gets associated with it because people will just throw out the words that aren't really PC at any given time. So it's one of those things. It's just like it's always just gonna give me that cringe.
Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
What's the 2 suits for?
Yeah, you know, in case you spill something on your first suit.
Well, one is for sleepwear and the other is formal wear. Clearly. Yeah, I did it. I'm moving up in the world, and Ralphie is not following me. Stay the fuck away, Ralphie.
I'm trying to find what sitcom it was. That's it. It's How I Met Your Mother.
Oh.
One of the guys, his pajamas are just also suits made out of pajama material and also tailored.
Nice. I have a feeling that would be Neil Patrick Harris.
Yep.
Just
here's your new desk, kid.
If anyone
You're on
was
traffic.
going to be that
The
way,
hot sheet is
come
posted
on.
here next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about.
Boy, how dare you ever suggest
They haven't even
that
approved
I
the money
would
yet.
piss my pants in the suit? Like, come on.
It'll be years before
I'm
any of this
Cole
will happen.
Phelps,
Here's your new
motherfucker. I would never.
Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you.
Oh, my piss my
Go easy
suit.
on me and let me earn the
Mom.
odd citation, and maybe we'll get along.
Ralphie, get my other suit.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole
That
Phelps.
is
Hi,
a
Phelps.
fucking
I'll be
suit.
keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little
Guy
time
is
basking in
color
reflected
coordinated.
glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Just wants everyone to
Chief
get 2
detective and
suits.
advice.
Do they all dress like
Mm-hmm.
movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
All right, so that tutorial,
To me,
which was
kid.
technically 4 individual cases or something, is the length of like 1 case.
Perfect.
A little longer.
Perfect.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up.
Lovely.
Take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Yeah, how slow of a clap can we get? Yeah,
Phelps
thank
is
you,
one of
guy in the
only
back.
2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest?
Because we don't want to
Now,
talk about the
partner Phelps with
atrocities we've
everybody's
seen,
favorite
sir.
Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure
Cole
is eligible.
Phelps?
That's why we have
Atrocities?
partners,
Never.
Okay, can it, guys?
I've killed like
with
3
Bukowski.
people on the way to work
Good
just
guy.
driving.
He knows traffic inside now. I'm going to start you out with
I'm
one
gonna have a
case.
fucking flashback
Okay,
to
I'll
each
give
and
you a
every one
couple
of them.
more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I want to make comments.
Okay.
So
Hi.
you can change your suit.
What? Where do I go to change my suit?
They really pushed you through quick. Didn't
Just in the pause
6
menu.
years on patrol.
It's outfits. Oh, I think you might have to go outside or something.
Okay. I wouldn't want to change with these
I didn't ask for any
idiots.
favors.
Hmm.
So, how about that ball game?
Boy, it is good to have this water a little cooler, isn't it, officer?
It is quite convenient, I would say. Yes. So anyway, Margaret was tucking the kids in, dealing with all that womanly thing like child rearing. And I was saying to her, of course I wasn't helping her or assisting her in any way, that would be unmanly, that... just gonna... just gonna put like anxiety coded messages in everything I say. Gotta fit in. Where am I going?
You see a woman and my hat. You see.
You see, my hat is quite nice.
Anyways, runs from the conversation.
Runs from the conversation should always be an option. Ooh, outfit. Golden boy. The Broderick. Ooh. Wait, do these actually have effects?
Just a couple.
Hit harder and take more punches before going down. Straight shooter with the Garand and the Colt 45. All right. God, that is a fucking outfit. I hate all of these outfits.
They're so bad.
Okay. I will say, the thing I fucking hate about suits is when the sleeves don't match. When the sleeves do not match the fucking main part of the suit, not a fan. Absolutely hate it. So, like, in my opinion, this suit is better than the first suit. And that's the one we're gonna wear. Aw, yeah.
Now, you are a traffic cop.
You know this place?
So...
Sure. Near the old gas
Now, you
station,
could try to follow the...
warehouse district.
Oh, no, you're already... Okay.
I'll direct.
It's perfectly fine. Oh,
That's
red
fine,
light.
that's fine.
So,
Red light.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we
Ooh,
friends now?
respond.
Wait, what?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Okay.
Okay, now go to the other place. They'll come up randomly. You could do all of them later in free roam when you finish the desk. But
Alright. Easier to just do them as they come up.
Shipped out in
yeah,
early 45
they're not
as
necessary, but
lieutenant
they're fun
on the
diversions.
Okinawa
Okay.
campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat.
I'm here for it.
Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
Watch what you're doing!
Hey, we're in pursuit of someone. Maybe.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah.
Now I get it. Unfit.
All units of 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
Hello, person.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but
He
be
was
careful. I
suspicious
saw
because he
waving
was wearing
gun.
a mask. Oh yeah, I absolutely hate Roy because of his fucking suit discoloration. Just right off the bat.
He doesn't exactly make a good first impression, does he?
No, he really doesn't.
Easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me!
I'm coming for you. And you could shoot me while I'm climbing down this, but I'm thankful that you don't. Stop. Stop running.
What the heck's fire? Wait, you can still catch him.
Back here. Come back here.
Hey, buddy, you don't want to run this way.
Yeah, you really don't want to be running with the police. Oh, maybe he's a reporter. You don't know. could be wanting the big scope.
Son of a bitch! I'll take you all down with me.
I guess I was just supposed to shoot him.
Yeah. Down he goes.
Yeah. If it my method is going to be, if it doesn't give me the subdue circle, I'm just going to shoot him in the legs.
There you go.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could have kicked him on the ladder. That would have been good. Alright. The street is now safe.
Anyways, you were ribbing me for my civil service, and I
Yeah.
was ribbing
Get the
on
fuck
you
out.
for
Yeah, get the trash.
being not allowed for whatever reason. Which,
Yeah.
at the time, that included having to wear glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, that is fair.
Like, in spite of, we think of like World War One and World War Two as these grand national efforts, but like, there's a lot of reasons they wouldn't take you.
Yeah.
Get there and
Like, they wanted the best of the best of the best. Just like Men in Black.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Which is why, like, you know, draft dodging, you could just, you know, eat a bunch of beets.
I need to get back to work.
Just like
The
be
detectives
red.
are here now. You
And
repeated
it's like,
them
oh,
what
well,
you told
blood.
me.
Can't do it.
I did the right thing by calling this in.
Jesus
Mr. Workins,
Christ,
Just give
that
them your
is bloody.
story and you'll be all right.
Yeah, like that's a lot.
Yeah, like that. Holy shit.
This
What
is your
happened?
space, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
I have a feeling I'm gonna detect circles around you.
Okay.
Let's go.
But yeah, I believe there is an option for like, you just press something when you're near him and he'll say something.
Oh, neat.
You giving me the hi-hat?
Hi.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
And they immediately opened the door.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like
Yeah.
the truth to me.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
All right. Have a good day,
Thank you for your
sir.
patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
How's the world looking?
Looks shit.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Has anyone checked the trunk of the car? It hurts me that I'm just casually picking up things.
I know, it's like, God, a glove.
Pig yesterday?
Just a glove.
For $3 whole for a live pig? Fucking
I know,
deal.
right? Although, livestock prices,
I doubt it.
every time I look them up, they're way lower than I think they would be.
Really?
Yeah, like, let me look up the price of a pig, just right now. Okay, so butchered, 600 for half, 1100 for whole.
Can I go up? No. Okay.
Live pigs are 9 US cents
Bloody.
per kilogram.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Okay, okay.
So you can get them for just like a couple hundred.
Well, that's pretty solid. Oh, there is an A. God damn. These people are faces from a fucking horror movie.
I know, right? The worst lighting.
Like, why she got the...
She's got the Kubrick stare.
Yeah, she's got the Kubrick stare. Yes, thank you.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy.
And an operator
What's he
license.
doing out here?
I see. From the DMV. I'm assuming that's actually like just driver's license.
Yeah.
And I really wish I could take this photo with me. Just carry it around as I'm traveling around town and be like, you think this is creepy, right? Like, just everywhere I go. This is fucking creepy, right?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Well, if that's a professional repair job, I wouldn't want to go to them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You folks see anything? With this? Okay, this seems a little bit more likely as the murder weapon.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
It's a pipe. I'm assuming a heating pipe.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
take
see
your
anything?
time.
Good?
No freight rolling through here till we're done. And we're still punching the clock.
All right.
Me too, man.
Take all fucking day. Let's do this.
It's like whenever I'm out on a delivery and I get there and they're like, we're so sorry, our manager's on lunch and our forklift guy is also on lunch. It's going to be like 15 minutes. It's like,
all right.
You mean I get a 15-minute break?
Yeah. It's like, I appreciate you guys apologizing, but like, all right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll look at memes, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Stare you down. Yeah, all right. I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Guy had no twitches, except he does seem to blink excessively. Maybe that's his tell.
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Also, may I lick it? May I lick the blood off the heat pipe?
The wallet by the car.
Please.
Was there anything in it when you arrived?
I think it's
You
strawberry
accusing me of
this
something,
time.
mister?
Yeah, press him.
Yeah. I have no details for how he could be lying, so.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
I see.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah, all right.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
I see.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your
Yeah,
employer if we
for
need
correct. Boom, boom.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
The thing I really appreciate about this game is talking to a person for a moment and then just having to pause to read their face to understand what the fuck is going on.
Mm.
Hey, come back. Buddy, partner, back.
No, I guess he thinks we found everything.
Yeah, jeez. Seemed like it. I don't know, should I check for random guns that were ditched in a garbage can? Maybe a reflection off of some of this glass. Anything in here? No.
I got nothing on the walkthrough.
Yeah, like something in the bucket. I don't think there's anything in the bucket.
It's making clangs. Who knows? There could be a small vole in the bucket. Perhaps we should interview the vole.
Just like starts squeaking. I doubt that very much, sir. Yeah, Stefan is out of here. I'm gonna take this car. This car's nice. I think it's our car.
Yeah.
A black Crescent. Let's go.
.620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill.
Thank you,
blocks
sir.
north of Central Station. So,
That dude is fucking running.
Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437
All right.
State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
So code 3 sirens.
Why leave the car?
Yeah!
Well, obviously someone got a little
Sirens!
heavy-handed.
Now everything I'm
Wrong
doing
way,
is
Ralph.
legal!
How so, genius?
Oh, that cop
Where
car
is
just
he?
fucking
He's gone
strolled
all
on
the trouble
by.
stealing
No
the
one,
car.
not a care in the
What goes
world.
wrong? You leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, folks. Doesn't add up.
Everyone out of my way. Got places to be, people to shoot.
Did you read about the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on.
I can't
Stops the
help
car
but
and gets
drive
out.
into oncoming traffic in games
Bumps the
like
hood
this.
and he's on a
Because, like, in Saints Row, you specifically get a fuck ton of experience from doing it. It's a really good way early on to just, like, level up.
Came to arrest more than
And
a
so
mile.
I've always done it, just in every game.
Reports at 211 in progress. 437 East State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
You don't know that. We didn't announce ourselves. Let's go.
Just shoving each other like, yeah.
Damn it. Commandeer a vehicle.
Hell yeah! Those old-timey reverse doors.
Yeah. Oh, God. They hurt my soul. Hi, bud. Oh, God.
Pit him! Pit him! Use the
Yeah,
pit maneuver!
pit maneuver! Pit maneuver!
Rear, quarter, pimp!
Alright, coming up for the pit maneuver. Let's do it. Hi, bud. Hey! Hey! Don't you rubber band away from me! How dare you rubber band away from me! Oh, fuck! How is he able to decelerate so fast? It's like he has some sort of braking mechanism. Yeah, let's go.
Going up the stairs.
Let's go. Nope. Come on. Hi, bud. Ow! Fuck you! Ow! Fuck you! Yeah, Stefan does nothing. Oh, God damn it.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress.
Alright.
437 East State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister.
I was
Just my
hoping
hands
for a
are
way to
shaking.
skip.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on.
To be honest, the main reason why I ran up to the dude is because I wasn't entirely sure it was the same guy.
There's also moments where you think you can tackle, but you can't. You think you can brawl, but you can't.
Cool.
Deacon Bukowski out.
Damn it. Oh, there's not another car here. Nice. Convenient. I'm still taking the same car. It's a nice car. The doors hurt my brain, but other than that, like, come on, it's a convertible. Well, not even a convertible. It's just a regular ass thing, but still.
It's one of those old style convertibles where you have to like go into a little corner pocket and like. Okay, so he's got nothing in the trunk.
Yeah, we know the trunk is clear. I'm gonna try and like roll up on beside him so the game might not rubber band as hard. Instead, it seems to be going harder. Oh! Just fucking flew right past that. Hey, bud. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm coming in. There we go.
Stop here. They're making a break for it on foot.
I mean, good on him for going down fighting. I really just wanted to hit him with the car.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist. I really couldn't resist just hitting him with the fucking car.
Just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes.
You had to try.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Thank you, sir. On my way, buddy. We're going. I got him that time. I hit him. I really would have loved to just like immediately murder him. Big hit.
That was a solid one.
It was a really good hit. I'm proud of that hit. If this was Simpsons Hit and Run, oh, they'd be fucked.
Okay, he goes in for the sudden tight turn.
Yeah. Yes!
Nice.
Worth it. Worth it. Yes!
Hey!
Yes! I did the thing. I did the thing I wanted to do. I feel so validated.
Hotel 211 is code 4.
Oh, just big bonk. Alright, that was nice.
Taking down his lower spine real quick.
Hey, it's better than a bullet.
Also, are you going to speed away while Bukowski has 1 foot on the ground every time?
Oh, every time. Every single goddamn time. He is going to get into the car and just hate me. Because, like, he'll just have been, like, running beside me. If I could make this guy run beside me trying to get into this car, I would. Oh.
Watch it! A mod for this game where he's just holding onto the rear bumper with his legs flying. Occasionally his slides are just helps.
I would so download that mod. I would download that mod in a heartbeat.
While he's there, he's still doing the normal, like, very jarring, like, regular discussion lines.
Yeah.
Like, helps!
So what'd you think of that woman back there? She was a little bit weird. Oh! Stop the car!
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
The window's open. We can just enter.
Just a minute.
Hello.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
I love all 4 polygons of your hair. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no!
Lost all that blood? We think he's injured.
In a bad way.
It does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions.
My favorite antiquated mannerism is when, like,
officer. Anything to help.
you know, it's from a time where it's like, oh, woman, you mean the property of the man. And so you'd refer to a woman by just Mrs. and then the name of the man she's married to.
Oh, fuck. Hang on. Will, hang on 1 moment. I have the perfect prop for this. 1 moment. I will be right back.
Oh, man. Prop comedy? I'm ready for it. Oh, man, look at those plates. You ever notice that the people who are condescending about you having collectibles are also the people that have, like, a rack full of novelty plates?
Okay. Alright. You'll fucking love this. So, we were out, on vacation, going through just, like, towns, right, Will? And one of the towns we found an antique store, and we just decided, fuck it, we're going in, right? What the fuck is in there but the most perfect goddamn book? It is a book called Etiquette for Everybody.
Ooh.
And I want you to guess the year that this was written.
1870.
No.
1947?
It is copyright 1952.
Ooh, man.
And it is dedicated to Eleanor Roosevelt. So the reason why we bought it, like straight up, we bought this book because it was so fun to look at. Is essentially it's just how to behave. Just in any social situation you can think of, there is like this is what you were supposed to do. Like walking down the street is in here. Like, and it's meant for everybody, but it has that 1950ism where it'll constantly be like, okay, so when in someone else's house, here is how you behave.
Yeah.
And also additional rules if you are a woman. And so it'll be like, here is the etiquette for being in someone's house. Also, if you're a woman, never be alone with a man. Like, if you're hosting a party and there are men involved, ensure that the man is not like the last one in the house. If everyone is getting up to leave, ensure that the men go with them, kind of thing. So it's just a whole bunch of different stuff. I fucking love it, though. The problem of table manners should be the problem of how table manners should be taught is complicated by the fact that in this country, so many children have to be induced to eat. This phenomenon has no counterpart in Europe, where food is less plentiful. In the United States, however, children often use food as a weapon against their parents, to gain attention or to inflict revenge. In a case like this, where the mother begs and pleads with a child to eat his banana, where the father puts his hat upside down and does tricks to persuade the child to drink his milk, and where the grandmother calls up every morning to ask whether he has finished his breakfast. The subject of table manners becomes rather academic. The parents don't care if the child habitually spills his oatmeal out of the bowl onto his head, or theirs. If only he had previously consented to take a little of the oatmeal into his mouth. Like, it's just going on and on and on and on. And some of it was actually, like, good shit. Like, yeah, you never got the upside down hat trick for milk drinking? I didn't have that because I'm lactose intolerant, so...
Well, to be fair, this is 1953. This is the point where it is socially mandated that all men wear hats at all times.
Yes, yes. And it tells you when you should take it off. This book actively tells you when you should be taking taking your hat off. Oh. Conversations at the table. Of course, there is more to table etiquette than merely manipulating implements correctly. To begin with, every family should establish certain rules about conversation at the table. Only cheerful subjects should be discussed. Given a choice, anyone would prefer stony silence from his table companions to a discourse on street accidents, cancer statistics, or the hydrogen bomb. Just as children should be forbidden to tease each other, tell tales, whisper, or wrangle at the table, grown-ups should not be permitted to quarrel or complain, or otherwise act up at mealtimes. Like, this book has just scathing remarks on society of like, chill the fuck out. And then, of course, it throws in too many wives use the dinner table in particular to catalog the trials of the day, to discuss finances, or to complain about the children's behavior. And it's like, oh, god damn it, you were going so great. And then you just had to throw in that line. I fucking love it. It's so good. Oh, alright.
Reminds me of Pajama Sam.
Yes.
You Are What You Eat, Pajama Sam 3. There's an etiquette lesson, and you have to be tortured by a broccoli into choosing correct forks.
Okay, alright, uh-huh.
And I'm gonna tell you, the knowledge of the correct fork has been useful to me like 3 times in my entire life. And you know what? They didn't have like 6 forks. It was like 2 forks.
Yeah. All I know is that when eating and there's more than one like set of cutlery ranging in different size and stuff, I don't have to worry about what they're used for. You eat from the outside in. So every course you just grab from the outside most utensil. That is what I know. So it's like, it doesn't matter that I know properly what a salad fork is. I just know that if I am served salad, I go for the outermost fork and I eat that.
Listen, it serves me well, because if I'm going about my business and someone's like, you used the wrong fork, I know that that's someone I have to cut out of my life.
Yeah, exactly. Also, Poi, what the fuck? You had manners class in middle school?
British check?
Nah, that's some US shit, right? Like, it's gotta be. Oh, the insta heat
leaving the thing half finished.
Fucked. Can I complete this for her? Is this? I've played a lot of BioShock. Let's do this.
You complete this puzzle, and then you're able to activate the turrets in your home. You shoot her, you fail the case.
I'm fucking nailing it. No, that can't be not right. There we go. It was part of our FCS, which they cut from the years below. Oh, so you were grandfathered out? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Man,
that shit.
I swear, I was in the exact academic year that they cut out all of the programs I needed for my education, and then they also cut out all of the supports through graduating,
Nice.
and then they reinstituted them all after we left. So it's just like a couple of years of like, no, you don't get a good education.
Fucking, I went to university for 1 degree, only to find out that they had canceled it the year I signed up for it.
Yep.
That's literally the entire reason I went to that school.
I had to take entirely separate, like, 0-level math courses because the schools no longer required anything with proofs or calculus. And you know what I needed in my higher education?
Proofs and
calculus.
Yeah. Would have been fucking handy to have that. Yes, sirree.
Yeah.
Oh, the year below you got everything? Yeah. The year below always does. They get all the cool shit. We just give them our money for nothing.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be back. But check
All
the
right.
bedrooms.
Okay, will do. Will do. I'm gonna check around here a little bit. Can't go back there. But is there anything suspicious over here? Like a little blood trail? No? Okay. Also, one thing I'm noticing so far, incredibly sexist game. I mean, none of the criminals have been women thus far. This is just absolutely ridiculous. It's like women can't do crimes. Come on. Come on. What's going on with this? That's a nice driveway. Anyway, we should probably head back in. Hey, bud. Don't worry about it. Keep questioning people. Bedroom. Glasses.
This must be
I think it was Gabe I was talking to at one point where he was saying, like, I never understood casinos until I realized there was a time where people didn't have video games, and it makes things make a lot more sense.
Yes! Yes.
What kind of weirdo would spend all day playing games?
Yeah, exactly. What kind of weirdo would spend all day spending money on fucking games that have no physical outcome, no benefit? Ooh, who's Nicole?
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
Okay, if Nicole is not the wife, then Adrian is the biggest dumbass ever. Just yeah, it's a signed fucking photo on the back.
Yeah. Especially, like, in this time and context, it would be like, ah, yes, well, it's the wife's job to get us new picture frames.
Yeah,
the company
exactly.
would scream.
Exactly. Oh,
like
God.
hiding something under your bed, and then there's someone whose gender is assigned to fix the bed.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, or he's just an asshole that doesn't care that she knows. That is also incredibly true. Incredible possibility.
Yeah. Also, later in the game, this teaches you a lot about arson. You can open that matchbook, I think.
Oh, really? Ah.
Maybe
There's
Adrian was a
3 missing.
R and I should have an address.
On a phone. Do you have a phone here? Ah, man, it'd be so convenient if I just had a phone in my pocket.
It's only an S3, detective.
Excuse me, miss. Do you mind if I use your telephone? I'm going to do it anyway.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Ah, operators.
Cole Phelps, badge
Back in the day for that.
How can I help, detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Imagine the extra layer of fucking social anxiety that comes from not only do you have to make a call, You have to talk to someone to place the call.
Thanks.
Yeah. The level of anxiety if they then asked me like confirmation of like the person's name, like, I'm sorry I didn't hear that. I'd be like, I don't even know what the person's name was anymore. I got nothing.
All right, no.
Nice plane. Oh, it's not the plane, but this is nice too. You have a lot of baskets, miss. Carrying a lot of things, like bodies.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig.
The operator's voice is burned into your brain.
A pig?
That's nice. Call them a whole lot, I guess.
Putting you through now.
Morgan.
Look, I'd be here for a budding romance between Cole and the operator.
All right.
I didn't hear what she said. I wasn't paying. I was thinking too much of a rom-com between Cole and the operator.
Do you see where it says view notebook?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think maybe there's like a pause menu of some sort that shows you the transcription log.
Excuse me, miss. What did you say? I really wasn't paying attention.
Go to the pause menu.
Oh, okay. Runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to. We have no info on this Frank Morgan person? At least, I don't think we do.
Got the answer if you want it.
I'm like, part of me wants to say truth because, yeah, sure, fine. Like, tell me a little bit more. Tell me about this Frank Morgan character. The other part wants me to be like, doubt? Like, I don't know what's going on, but you might have an answer. But I feel truth. Truth feels right to me.
Go for it.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
That darn alcohol.
And I think you could actually leave and
Black. Your husband is missing.
keep searching
and after our
halfway
search, I'm
through.
willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Like, it's not, her face isn't telling me anything, so this feels like either another truth or like there's a couple of potential lie situations. Like, we know,
what do you have for evidence?
we have the bloody pipe, the glasses, we just know that those are his glasses. That's whatever. The train ticket with the missing luggage could potentially be a thing. I mean, maybe we should have driven to Kavanaugh's. Okay. But so far, all we really have is the bloody pipe and the water heater that connects the initial crime scene, at least to this house. The concealed message to know that he was cheating on her. And a train ticket.
My husband?
Yeah.
Like, that's all we really have. Nothing that she said was particularly.
Yeah, then maybe she's above board.
Yeah. Yep. Here we go. I'm inclined to say truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Like a good wife. All right.
Was your husband wearing
Glasses.
his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Okay. I see no reason to think that this is a lie.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair
Oh!
them with tape. They look terrible.
So he just got new glasses. Oh. That might have been a fucky-wucky on my part. Because we found his old glasses at the crime scene.
Interesting, yeah.
But, like, it was just one glasses case.
Did your husband
all
tell
right.
you where he was going last night?
Yeah, she's
All he
clearly
said was
guilty.
He was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Okay.
Every time she says Frank, I'm thinking of Frank Reynolds.
Okay, this woman has been dealing with systemic societal abuse because Jesus Christ, I can't read her face at all. She has a fucking wallop. I got nothing on her. Do I doubt? He said he was going to meet Frank for a drink. I have no reason to believe that is a lie.
Probably at Kavanaugh's.
Probably at Kavanaugh's.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. I got her tell. There we go.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
Like, she's on you for so long, and then she's like,
Incredibly rude and insensitive.
what?
But I guess you know that.
Starts putting her
told you what
fingertips
I
together,
know
like,
about the picture.
hello?
Uh-huh. And the concealed
What about
message.
Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
Yell at her!
I've
Yeah,
seen
exactly.
the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I want to know that he used a condom.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
I, again, see no reason to think that that's a lie. Because he has the thingamabob and
Well,
sure.
Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Oh, yeah.
We'll keep you
Seattle.
informed, Mrs. Black.
Yeah, 6 to 6,
Please
correct.
do, Detective.
Has he been involved with a internet show by the name of iCarly?
I got the Sword of Justice outfit. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, new outfit. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sword
Alright,
of
so
Justice.
there's two
this is a
clues.
fucking-
One of them is in the kitchen. There's a receipt you have to flip over for it to register as a clue.
Oh, okay. I don't even think it's probably on the table here. I didn't even check the table.
Yeah, both of them.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Interesting. And who did the install? 10-year guarantee. Damn.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
Only $82.50. That's a steal.
And then on the dining room table, there's another Newspaper.
Newspaper! Alienist Fontaine provides help to troubled vets. Okay.
Clicky.
Clicky, clicky.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
I'm a friend of Courtney's too.
Seems
Wink.
very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions.
For Pride
Can't
Month.
get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vial.
Yep, for Pride Month.
It's my favorite antiquated term for being gay is, are you a friend of Dorothy's?
Right. I couldn't remember the, like, friend of to determine if a person was, like, as a colloquialism for gay. My favorite one that I recently learned that my grandpa liked to use was light in their loafers, and the alliteration has just, it's tickled me the entire time.
Yeah. Just little.
Alright, enjoy the drugs, Mr. Fontaine. The plot thickens.
Alright.
Oh, should I ask her about the... Did that bring up questions? Oh, no, she's done. Bye, miss.
Hello, I understand it's socially inappropriate to have men in the house. We are the police.
It's a fucking great book. I'll have to show it to you when you're over next time.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have...
miserable
sure as hell
forever.
doesn't seem the type.
Love it.
Stranger things have happened.
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Let's go.
Hitting up that 459.
Sirens on! Everyone get out of my way! How dare you try to pull over?
KGPL to any unit. The 459 there now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
Ooh.
11K, it's a 459 there now. 267 South Main Street. Goldberg's Drugstore.
No, you pennies is hiding from me. I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn.
You doing all right,
Why
man?
these places have so much preparation H?
Because people got hemorrhoids, man. They've been lifting things and putting them back down.
Pennies give me speed.
So, do you know Fargo?
The film or the TV series?
Both,
or the
yes.
town?
All three, yes.
Okay.
One of their seasons, they're in the 50s, and they do a constant ongoing gag of, like, everyone is actively farting and shitting themselves.
Right.
And apparently this has some historicity because, like, people didn't know much about nutrition and had some, like, weird ideas, and you would just get your wife to make you a beef Wellington every night and shit your fucking brains out.
Oh, that's the way to fucking do it. I'ma tackle you.
You really need to lay off the pills.
That guy didn't even take a swing at me, but he literally didn't take a swing at me. I just beat the shit out of him.
Listen, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and he didn't know how to hit a butterfly.
Yeah, he really didn't know how to hit a butterfly on that one.
Allergic to bees.
Oh, that's what the two suits are for. Okay, that makes sense. You shit your pants in one.
You do have a brown suit.
Yeah. It makes perfect sense. See, I let him get into the car that time. All right? Are you happy?
There we go.
One of these days, I'm just gonna like book it down the street and try and like hijack a car before he gets into
You
it.
don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Oh, excuse me. Okay, that guy almost ran into my car. Hello.
Whose car is this, anyways? Is it Bukowski's? Are we doing this to his car?
I think it's Bukowski's car. Because I'm the new guy, right? I wouldn't have a car.
I wouldn't let someone else drive my car, man.
Right?
Only if it's a fleet vehicle.
Right? If it was someone else's vehicle or like the company vehicle, it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Go for it.
I know you.
No, you don't.
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
We were at school
Hey,
together.
it's this guy.
How about
I
you
actually
buy me
know
a
the
drink
actor.
For old times?
Oh, yeah. He's like 80 NPCs in this game.
Good for him. That's some solid work.
Yeah.
Hello.
You know Frank Morgan?
Is a tasty burger.
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Thank you. Hello, miss. That looks suspiciously like Angelina Jolie. How is that cigarette treating you? I could tell you're absolutely paralyzed in enjoyment. I will leave you to it.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
The loner in the back. I see 3 people that fit that description.
Cole
Yeah,
Phelps,
it's a bit
LAPD.
inconvenient of a description,
I
isn't
understand
it?
you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot.
Yeah, the
covered in
loner with the
blood.
spotlight on
Anything
him.
about
That makes
Morgan?
a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense.
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk off, Phelps.
One of the faces of all time.
One of the faces of all time. Oh! Oh, fucking hell. Alright, do we doubt or do we lie for this? I don't know, this feels like it might be a lie.
What was the
Actually,
question?
Well, it's all the
Location of
same to
Adrian
you.
Blank?
I like Adrian, he's a good boss. We found him. Do you know anything about that? Okay,
I'll go
alright.
back to my drink.
And then in our notebook,
It's...
well, yeah, okay, do you know anything about that? We literally have the receipt for the hog in the car that has his thing on it.
Do you know if the question was location of Adrian Black or... what was it? Link to abandoned vehicle.
Location of Adrian Black, I think.
Okay. It's doubt, actually.
Doubt. Okay. I thought it might be because we had nothing like super solid. The receipt is really all we have.
Yeah.
No.
Sometimes
no,
that game
no.
does that, and it's frustrating where it's like weak evidence for one question doesn't
Yeah,
apply because it's
yeah.
strong evidence for another.
I think you were in on it, Morgan.
Wait,
You were
really?
down there, and you let
Wait,
Black
was that
have it.
incorrect?
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best
What
you
does it
got?
say you crossed out? Oh, it was link of it.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
me.
Sorry. That's my bad.
When did you last see Adrian?
I
Yeah, it
know I
doesn't-
should have gone with my instincts.
I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
So this would be
This
doubt?
is the doubt. The other one was lie
He
with
was
the
on his
lie.
way to meet you.
Yeah.
Wait,
You're
what?
missing. You're gonna have to do a lot better than I don't recall.
He had a couple and then left, I guess.
This
Maybe he had to go
walkthrough
meet
is fucking
someone.
wrong.
Best I can do.
This walkthrough is wrong.
Doesn't add up, Morgan. Your
What the
excuses
fuck?
Don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tail Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there.
Well,
sometime.
you don't need 100% to beat the case.
Yep.
So
Well, tail
I'm
Morgan.
really mad about that.
Yeah. Save scum? Can we save scum?
I don't think so. The only way to do it is to go back to the beginning of a case and like.
Oh God, no.
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 I'm mad about that. Walk through said doubt. I'm mad.
Yeah. Maybe it was a different question, I guess.
He sure left his drink in a hurry.
Nah, location of Adrian Black.
Way
Doubt.
too close.
Damn. Oops.
You're tailing him.
So? I didn't expect he would look in his rearview mirror. Come on, who does that while driving?
Whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
Whoever looks in their rearview. Ah, platform 9 and 18th. That's my favorite train station.
Immediately high speed ram your car into the wall. Officer, I was trying to reach Hogwarts.
I'm going to Hogwarts, baby!
Sure left his drink in a hurry. You've got a pretty funny idea
Did it
what
work?
keeping a low
Damn it.
profile means, Phelps.
Alright.
I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Doo-doo. 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 Now we get to judge
Easy
this
call,
dude's
better back
driving.
it off.
I do hate the way they do Rockstar game tailing, because it's just like, you're either close or you're far, and you're not supposed to be suspicious, which means you're supposed to just stop in the middle of the road, halfway up a lane.
But them actually coding in traffic rules would be way too much.
No.
Like, we're stopping back here. Let's go.
Yeah.
I would love a Rockstar game with, like, genuine traffic rules in it.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive,
Like,
Cole.
They almost have anti-traffic rules. They have coding built into the game that's either it's badly done or it's not done at all, or it's against you where it makes you want to break the rules.
Right. I mean, in fairness for GTA, it's GTA. But, like, for something like this? Come on.
Especially this one. Whenever a light turns green, all of the left-turning cars just go directly across traffic, and they assume you're going to understand that.
Yeah.
So you may think, oh,
Where are you
a
taking
left
us,
turn
Mr.
on a green. I'm going to just, when the light goes, I'm just going to go. Nope, you get plowed into.
Good time. Good times. This guy is the most cautious driver ever.
Let's check the
He's
place
going
out.
to play night crawlers with his friend Charlie.
Oh man, rare books.
Day one of the big time.
I wonder if they
You're
have books on
already
etiquette.
home from bars.
Have you watched much Always Sunny?
I have not actually. I need to watch it at some point.
I've rewatched it like 6 times.
Just trying to learn.
There's just so many like
Come
running
on,
jokes.
Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for
I mean, for a long-running show, I'm not surprised.
It's little things like Charlie and Frank in their apartment. They play night crawlers every couple of nights, where it's a pretend game and they're like worms.
Okay. That's
All right.
certainly a way to do things.
If he's missed us yet.
Darkness falls and magic stirs as we become the creatures of the night, and then they turn off the lights.
So are we just gonna harass the dude?
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it.
It's over, Morgan.
Mr.
Black, LAPD, give yourself up now. I knew it.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Oh, what a dumbass.
There's no point running.
I love the sudden trust with Frank Morgan, where it's like, look, we're gonna see him again doing some kind of shit.
Yeah.
He put his hands up. He got out of the way.
Black, get back here right now.
Also, like, goddamn. That, like, dude is athletic.
It's over, Adrian. Stop right there, Adrian.
I'm trying to pull my gun.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Seattle's always worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I gave her the Space Needle.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian.
That's what she called it because it was so
You got an
thin and
arrest
long.
And a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too.
Yeah, Mrs.
Well
Black
done,
deserves so much better.
Efficient
Agreed.
investigation technique.
There was
good
definitely a
public
dude that we knew in high school that we
that
called
up and
Spaghetti Dick
learn
for
from
that same
Bukowski
reason.
here. Go a long way.
Oh, I feel bad for him. That's terrible. That's fucking
He was
brutal.
definitely one of the 11th or 12th graders who was hitting on 9th graders, so who knows what his legal situation is like now.
Okay, that's fair enough, I guess, but like, still, that's a fucked up name.
Yeah.
Bill, did you ever think the reason why he's hitting on 9th graders is because they're the only ones that don't know his name is Spaghetti Dick?
Okay, we're gonna keep this short.
Come on.
Wait for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski.
Oh, this is the case with the best face in the game? Alright, boy, I'm excited.
Yeah. This is the one with the GIF you sent me.
The GIF that I sent you from before? Okay, I'm excited.
There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up.
Whenever Will and I do a stream, we discuss what game we're gonna play in advance, and Will suggested this, so I just sent him the GIF of the best face ever. I have no context for it, but it's such a good face.
It's alright, we're getting a bit late, but we get to the site, we fully investigate and interview the man. I figure that's a good one.
Yeah, alright. I'm excited. I'm gonna head right
Sounds
there.
like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say.
Also, another of this game's many no longer existing brands.
Come on, my intense protege.
What?
Save the world.
Packard.
Oh, yeah.
Won the medal and is solving all the cases?
There's like 6 different cars you have in this game that like just don't exist anymore as a brand.
Nice.
Also, kind of messed up that this game is before GTA, or it's after GTA 4, but you don't get the going to Hot Dog Man mechanic.
Ah, that is terrible. I would have loved the going to Hot Dog Man mechanic. Also, Packard didn't close up, Will. They just merged with the printing company.
Women
Ooh,
generally
got some
show
airtime
more
with that.
compassion. What are you
You're
talking
telling me
about?
there's a chance I
Adrian
could get an
dumped on her
HP
something
car?
secretary.
Yeah.
Margaret should show you pride.
It breaks down just as often as the printers.
Me getting toner for my car. That's how I feel about DEF fluid. You have to get diesel exhaust fluid to mitigate the exhaust.
Officer Houlihan.
But you go through that about
Car's
as
down the
fast as you
alleyway,
go through fuel.
That is absolutely fucked. I hate everything about that.
Yep.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No.
There he is.
And that Jacobs
I saw him in
kid
the
over there was on station
background.
before I got
Yeah.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time.
Gotta
to look
check the
place
car
over.
first, though.
Yep,
Sure,
yep,
take your
yep.
time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
What a performance he puts on.
Yeah.
We'll have to use the registration.
Missing
to trace
license
the owner.
plate and also missing wheel. Let me look at it. I want to look at it. This thing wasn't driving
Stealing
anywhere.
the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
I mean, even amateurs probably would have taken more than one wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Empty.
What do you mean empty? There's a box right there. What's in the
I know,
box? Damn it. I see.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
And then make sure to check the driver's side front panel where that flag is.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Driver's side, front panel, where the flag is. Missing the other one.
I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
Interesting.
Now there might be something in the area.
No. Okay. Well, we can definitely see where it came from. Oh, hello.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
But it's a club. How many matchsticks are taken out of it? I must know.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, photographer
it'll
man,
matter.
taking a picture of a bottle and dirt, and now my feet. Come on, take a picture of me. Okay.
This'll go good on the wiki feet. Thanks, boss.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got a thing for feet. Whatever, all the power to him. Yeah, nobody would ever hide anything in a box. Don't be ridiculous. No one's ever done that. Ooh, police telephone.
Oh yeah. Sometimes when you gotta call in, I'll be there.
Yeah. Thankfully, this was not selected for the Doctor Who TARDIS.
Mm-hmm. Little small.
Little small. Oh, I can't move. Will, I've been attracted by the TARDIS. Call the doctor.
Oh no.
Call the doctor. Oh, okay, there we go.
Just had to Jimmy.
Had to shake free on that.
All right, somewhere around here, there's a wrench on the ground.
A wrench, you say? Could it be where the shiny thing is? It is
Oh,
where the
whoa.
shiny thing is. Just grab a hold of that wrench. Yep, no problems there. Ah,
Combination
Packard,
wrench.
you say?
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
All right, it's time.
Well, what about this bat?
That's because
Possibly
they're
nothing.
playing stickball out in my yard.
Nothing significant? There's a fucking broken window.
I know, right? Like, some of this stuff is just like, run it.
Oswald
Oh,
Jacobs?
I was not walking that way.
That's right.
Feet picks for free? Yeah,
What exactly
always selling them.
happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can
It's like they
understand that.
learned
See
that
this empty
they were
lot?
doing facial tracking for this game, and he just decided to use
Always breaking
every
my
muscle in
windows,
his face.
Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
I see.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Okay.
This one's truth.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's not giving anything away, so all right,
Can you tell us what they were
Part of
doing?
me is being like,
Using
they're
the headlights of an
Argentinians,
old
clearly.
Ford
Yeah,
so they
But
could
yeah.
stick the thing. I yelled out to them, I'll call the cops. So they loaded up their car and drove off. tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
This guy is such a fucking angry old man. Holy shit.
So terrible. This guy got paid by the muscle.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared him off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
like it's that bit where he just closes his eyes and like shakes his head like yeah, like that's the most self-confident fucking man ever. He thinks he's so fucking clever. Well, I want to doubt this. We don't have anything that links them together, but I would like to doubt that.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
All right, seems legit. He hasn't broken.
Yeah.
You look like the kind of
He hasn't started going, yeah,
right.
Yeah, I definitely got that.
Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
Candy apple red paint job, all right.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was
I
done.
hear candy apple red paint jobs really good for the Hornessy. Okay, I should have been paying attention to what he said.
He says, just the tires, that's it.
All right. I want to doubt that. Is there anything else? Missing Argentinian flag, possibly?
It does end up being doubt.
It does end up being
Seems-
doubt. Okay.
It seems like you could say lie, but...
Yeah, part of me wanted to just be like, all right, let's look through. Is there anything that would be like, give a shittable in this? No, doubt.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook
He's
in the
very
glove
touchy.
compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Those damn
How about
kids.
we bring you an umpire's mask?
I feel like that's a weirdly wholesome line out of Bukowski. Like, oh yeah? Participate in your community, fool.
Yeah, fuck. 1947 agenda. Okay. These are
Okay, so
certainly
we have one
names.
of the vehicle.
Nice eyelashes. Good.
I'll run
Good to
John
know.
Madsen by R&I.
Likes cherry flavored candy. That's good to know. That's good to know.
Angelic.
Angelic. Damn.
Oh god.
Fucking Pride Month going strong here. Danny Marston, angelic features.
Sammy Muller needs a little coaxing.
Ben Brown, a gentle boy. Henry Grove, nice eyelashes.
Yeah.
My God. Oh. This is some hot stuff. Slim hips. Slim
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business record play.
angelic features, but feisty. Likes gifts. Okay, all right. Well.
I think we've
Yeah, this took a turn.
Yeah.
Find a game well.
Having a fun day here. Happy Pride Month to us all.
Alright, so you keep that emotion in your head while we go to the telephone.
Yes,
You coming?
of course.
You need a game well, Phelps.
Hello.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
Possibly under the alias of Doomy Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
Thank you. Tell me, will they crank my hog?
They seem quite good at wrenching.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Oh no.
Wrong person, Mr.
Yep.
Madsen.
Oh no.
Yup.
No.
There's just one message.
Fuck.
Four-door Packard diplomatic
Oh, that's so much worse.
It's so much worse.
was reported missing this morning from Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's on
Why
here
would
at
you
Central
do
Detective.
that?
He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
No. I'm
get a
so
message,
disappointed
Captain. We'll be in
now.
as soon as we can.
Oh.
Yeah, good news, he's gay. Bad news.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Oh, I'm depressed.
We'll follow up
Yeah.
on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Oh. What does the etiquette guide tell me to do?
You can visit the Packard dealership.
Let's
or
see.
head back
Tells
to
you
and
not to
introduce
fuck
Valdez to
minors.
Yeah. Manners for the young? Table manners, conversations, correspondence. You know what? Let's see what the manners for the young is. Just don't. Alright, let's see. Don't talk loudly, or laugh so loudly that you become conspicuous. Don't chew gum. In most American cities, women do not smoke in the streets either. Don't comb your hair, adjust your stockings, or make up your face in public. Adding a touch of lipstick or face powder is permissible at the restaurant table, but putting on rouge and mascara is not. On the streets of a large city, clothes that are too casual are conspicuous. These include topless and midriff dresses, shorts, and slacks.
Me raising my eyes when I see a man in a city with slacks.
Yeah, I think that one mostly pertains to women.
The world makes a lot more sense when you realize that clothes weren't really comfortable till the 60s.
Yeah.
Like, that's when they invented actually feeling nice in your clothes.
Oh god. So in context, like, based on what we just heard in game, the title of this is "Young Persons Are Presented to Older Ones," and that made me gag a little bit. To begin with, the old rules of deference are followed. Young persons are presented to older ones, men to women. In doing this, you may say, "Mother, this is Jim Frost," or you may say to her, "May I present Jim Frost?" Then, turning to him, you add, "My mother," or "my sister," or whoever. If their surnames are different from yours, you say, "My mother, Mrs. K," or "My sister, Carol Graves." He then says, "How do you do, Mrs. K?" I would just love this book to be found by an alien trying to understand human interaction.
It's another thing that, like, I feel like our society got past is, like, this weird etiquette stuff. Like, sometimes it still applies, but for the most part, you can be like, "Hello, how are you?"
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in here that feels very valid and just like good etiquette shit. Like, on table manners. I don't know why I read a whole lot of the table manners section. It was just good shit. There's a section being like, always like always clean your face with a like washcloth before you take a drink. It prevents the like ring from appearing on your drink. And I'm like, that is actually just really good advice. Just
yeah,
that is just really, really solid advice. Fair play. Oh god. Anyway, we're calling it, right? Do I have to do anything for saving? How do I?
I think you just walk to your car till the logo appears.
Okay. I'm gonna run to my car.
Sugar.
Oh god, you're already here. Fuck.
All these people? Vultures, officer. Tell me what's going on.
Dewey Bros. Wait, do we want to go to Dewey Bros?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. I don't know. Was there a logo? Did a logo appear? Are we good?
This
should say saving.
There we go.
We have caught this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Okay.
Not your favorite cases?
So.
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys
just
in
on
the
the
city, we get
sidewalk.
lumped into one
On the
gigantic
sidewalk,
block
car.
and keep what they steal.
Talking casually. This is fine. Anyway, we're gonna pick this up next time because this is fucking great. I'm actually loving this game. This is fantastic.
Excellent.
It's so dumb. I love everything about it.
Oh, them kids were playing stickball in my yard. I didn't take nothing.
All right. So as always, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.